Hola, my name is Reyna Venegas, and here we are at La Cocina que Canta, Rancho La Puerta, and today we are starting with our Cooking with the Seasons, where we will explore the bounty of our Tres Estrellas garden. Join me this winter to explore our heart-healthy delights, where the rich antioxidants of cacao will imbue the deliciousness and richness of cauliflower. First, make sure to have all your ingredients laid out and your oven preheated at 400 degrees. First, we're going to slice the cauliflower into steaks, and how we start is that we separate this part off. Remove the green sides here. You can start slicing like 1/2 inch thick slices. Don't worry if the first slices start crumbling up. Once you get to the core of your cauliflower, you will get this beautiful slices. You can slice your cauliflower into 1/2 inch steaks like this, and then the next step is to brush. We got some garlic here, minced in some olive oil. So we're gonna add lemon zest in here. We're gonna give a little stir, and then we're going to drizzle some this goodness on top. So next you can brush it off a little more to evenly coat all your cauliflower. Sea of Cortez salt, because we want to be local. A little bit of pepper, and we're going to repeat the same. We're going to turn it over, and then we're going to brush the other side also. And this goes directly into the oven for 20 minutes approximately. Be sure to set up a timer and always wake up your sense of smell, because once you start smelling this delicious aroma from the cooked cauliflower, you know it will be ready. Now, while the cauliflower bakes, we're gonna start preparing our cacao and date mole. For this, we will start by coarsely chopping the onion and the tomatoes. So basically, you just want to cut into large chunks like this, and the same goes with the tomato. Cut into 4 pieces. Break the cinnamon to help it toasting better. Next, we're gonna start toasting the ingredients. So first, we're going to break down into small pieces the chiles, which have no seeds. So you need to remove the seeds before toasting. Just break them up with your hands like this, and start toasting. Next, we're going to add our almonds and our cinnamon. Keep on toasting. And next, add the cumin seeds and the sesame seeds. Next, we're going to char our tomatoes, onion, and garlic. And don't worry, we want to really get that charred, dark flavor. Once your tomatoes and onion is like this, nice and dark, you're gonna bring back to the pan your toasted seeds and chiles, and we're going to incorporate the cacao. Remember that cacao is very, very delicate, so you really don't want to burn it. So next, we're gonna add some of the broth. So you're gonna give a nice stir, because we want to recuperate all the juices from the pan, and also allow the chiles to soften with the liquid. This is the point where you will be adding the salt, and then later you can adjust your seasoning according to your palate. Next, we're going to blend our ingredients. Next, you're gonna add your dates, and here in Baja we grow amazing dates, so these are local, and you add the rest of your broth. You always want to barely cover all your ingredients. That's the right measure. We're gonna place the lid, and remember to use the tamper if your blender has one to keep a very smooth texture in your mole. Next, we're gonna strain our mole. So you can pour it in here, and with a ladle is the easiest way to do it. We're going to preheat the pan and then pour some avocado oil. Be sure to cover entirely the bottom of your pan. Transfer your mole. Next, we're gonna keep on stirring and cooking our mole. And we need to adjust the seasoning because it's always important to taste while you're cooking. You can grab a tasting spoon and it's really good. And finally, we will be plating our cauliflower. Drizzle with this delicious mole. Be generous. We will sprinkle some caramelized pepitas on top. You can use any toasted nut or seed of your preference. And finally, we will garnish with some fresh cilantro sprigs, just to give a little touch of flavor. And why is this important during winter? First of all, because brassicas grow in winter, and as you know, cauliflower is brassica, and actually, if you didn't know, it has a lot of vitamin C, so it's very important to start eating much more cauliflower during winter time. And also, cacao has very good benefits for your heart, as its anti-inflammatory properties and antioxidants will help your heart very much. Buen provecho! Thank you very much for joining us at Cooking with the Seasons. See you at the ranch!